Speaking of drama with women, Lil Yachty and KARRAHBOO are in the news again.
Yep.
I don't know how to feel about this anymore because I'm kind of just like, I would like for both of them to move on and just be able to continue on with their situations. And obviously, she now has come out and said that she's being held hostage or whatever. I don't know what's true and what's not. I just am like, can we get this over with?
Feels like it's a pretty simple situation.
You know, that's why I'm like,
it feels like she signed a deal to him. They fell out. And now he's like, well, you need to recoup. That's pretty much what all labels do. They're just dramatizing it and making it about who's the worst person and playing to the public, playing to the public and making it seem like it's more dramatic than it is. But that's really as simple as it gets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's layers to it. There's layers.
What other layers?
I mean, it's like, I'm sure the thing is that she doesn't want to put more money in his pocket. So she doesn't want to drop, because if she dropped music, she could get out of her deal. But by dropping that music, by dropping Fire, that's also putting money in his pocket.
And maybe they're not even letting her.
Why would they not let her?
Because he's holding her hostage.
But that part doesn't make sense.
Why? Because I think this situation and this fallout has been super messy. And I think we've speculated there might have been an existing relationship. We know that she was around before she was rapping.
But there's no negative to letting her drop. But yeah, I don't know.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
if Yachty feels the kind of way, which we clearly know he does because of his birthday rant crash out and the multiple videos he's posting on social media, maybe he is being really immature and being like, fuck this girl. I have her signed. She needs to recoup, but I'm also not going to approve any of the shit that she wants to drop because fuck this girl.
I would also say, like, from that last part that you said, like, I think a lot of labels do that where they like hold music and wait until there's the right body of work or the right single or whatever. You can always hide behind that veil. It's like, hey, the music's not really ready. It's not up to par. Why would we drop this?
I mean, I want more KARRAHBOO music. And I think like it is kind of like, yo, where is she? Why hasn't she dropped? Where's the tape? Like she's been hot. She had her moment. Now she's like losing momentum. She's been able to do features, you know, that I think we really liked. It does seem like there's something being held up. And I would really like the music. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think like, no matter how big that deal is, I think Boat needs to let her out. To be honest.
I agree.
I think she's so young and talented. And it's like, why are we going to waste her career here over some petty shit or over some money when you're doing just fine? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like at some point you need to like be bigger than like a business. You know what I mean? And say, okay, I'm going to let this woman go make her own music.
It's also it's not necessarily a sound business decision if you know that the person doesn't want to work with you anymore.
Facts.
You're not really going to make that money back ever.
Yeah.
We need new KARRAHBOO music. We need the tape. We need all the songs. I think she's going to be able to drop. I think that it's just about having certain types of conversations. It feels like there needs to be like I don't know, because like, are you the type of person, like if you were to have a serious fallout with somebody that you're just going to be like, fuck you forever?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there just needs to be a real conversation there where it's like, hey, can we just dead this and move on? And like actually get to the business? I don't know. Do you feel like that's even possible at this point? Do you get those vibes or no?
Nah. It feels like it might be over between them two for a while. They need their space and distance.
But they've had space and distance for a long time.
They've been clearly interacting because there have been everything she says on Twitter makes it seem like they had just talked recently.
Really? I don't get that at all. I feel like it's like been like she's had no contact with anybody.
Nah, she literally went on Twitter saying like, someone was like, he wants you back, Kara, and she was like, yeah, he already asked. Like, you know,
that could have been a long time ago.
Nah, but this whole thing hasn't been that long of a period of time.
I guess, yeah. When did it happen? Like probably like what, 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't in January. It was before January.
It was his birthday was when it really went public.
Yeah.
So I don't remember when that was.
I don't have Lil Yachty's birthday memorized.